right, so today I'm going to cover something that's often pretty well neglected, and I'll just call this like a bonus spotlight. So this is going to cover like wrists and grip strength. So a lot of times we don't realize that we're losing strength until it's actually lost, and that is our grip strength or our wrist strength, as in our wrist here. So I'm just going to put in a short workout that addresses these issues, and you can do this workout while you're watching television or doing any assortment of activities. I know with my wrist strength, I struggle a lot with it, and so I've been finding it difficult to do the same things that I used to do, or I have like chronic pain in one of my wrists, and I realized that I need to increase my wrist strength, and so these are the exercises that I have been doing in order to be able to do that. So first of which, I mean, you can do sort of a warm up here if you want. We can sort of do like rolling down the river, rolling. So we can do that warm up there and just go side to side and just kind of warm up, almost like you're trying to splash water in front of you. Just warm that up. And you can open and close just like this, because a lot of us lose that strength as well. Open, close, and then shake it out, open and close, and shake it out. And we can also do dialing to the fingertips. That looks like this. You are tapping each one of your digits to the thumbs and then opening it back up as wide as you can, just as sort of a warm up. So you can sort of circle through those. You can roll it on the river, forwards and backwards, just really loosening up the wrists, and then shake, 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 shake. Roll it to the front and roll it to the back, getting a little bit more loose, and shake, 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 shake. And then we also have to take into account as well as our grip strength, because every time we reach down to grab a dumbbell, our grip strength is also coming into play. So it's always good to try to make sure that you are keeping those nice and strong, all right? And you just sort of pull back. That's going to stretch out the forearm a little bit, and then move it side to side. And then same thing on the other side. Just kind of give yourself 5, pull back, and go side to side. So this is a bonus. If you want to add this to your repertoire, you can. So our first move is going to look like this. You're going to reach down, let the weight hang. It doesn't really matter the weight or what size weights that you're using at this point, but we just want you to rest that in your fingers, drop it down and squeeze, rest it down and squeeze. So you're really flexing that wrist as much as you can, and squeeze up, all the way up and all the way down. So you can do about 15 reps, since it's the wrist, it's small muscle groups here, and we're just focusing on making those stronger. Let's go for about 5 here, 5 more here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to face our palms down and lift up and lower down. Lift up as high as you can. It's going to be a lot different from this viewpoint than it is from the other one, but you're going to try and lift up as high as you can and then lower it down, lifting up and lower it down. Let's go for 10 more. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Then you're going to have your thumbs come on top, facing up on top, and you're going to try and open and close the wrists. So open up and close, open and close. Keep the thumbs on top, open and close. We'll say this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I know I said 10, 14, and 15. Nice job. And another one you can do is you can just let that weight like rest down onto your fingertips, to the point where of course you're not going to drop them on your toes, but you're going to try and dial in every single finger while you're holding that weight in your hand. Just keep dialing it just like that. Dial, 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 right? Keep dialing. Nice. Let's try about count. I'm just going to count to 10, but you're just going to keep dialing. Well, let's count every time our thumbs come together with our index finger. So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it rest there into your fingertips, sitting up nice and tall, feeling that stretch there. So you can do 3 rounds of that, cycling through those over and over again. That'll be really great for those wrists or strengthening your wrists. If you're feeling like your wrists, like you're trying to continue to lift heavy, but your wrists aren't cooperating with that, I'm starting to have that problem. So that is my go-to to try and help get those nice and strong. We're going to do another stretch here, beginning the end of every workout, so pull back. If you feel like you have the flexibility, maybe you can try and put them on top of your thighs and feel the stretch that way, not necessary. And you can also pull back the other top side of your hand, pull it in towards you like that, stretch the other side. So as things change and move around, as much as we want to sit around and maybe that's not you. You don't want to complain about it, but you want to try and do something about it. Like, what can we do? What's a smart way that we can go about combating this and not like just giving in to the old age? I'm just getting old. Let's not try. Nice. And then one more time, or on just one more stretch, I'm sorry. You're going to pull your finger back like that. Almost as if you're trying to touch the back of your thumb towards your wrist, just stretching everything out. And then same thing to the other side. So pulling back. We're not yanking or pulling, we're just trying to feel a good stretch there. Breathe with it. And exhale, release. So just a little bit of wrist strengthening there, which is just as important as the rest of our body. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong. I gotta come up with an ending.